Raider Nation, draft review. So look, y'all. In this video, man, I'm going to put myself in the draft room of the Raiders, dog. And I'm not going to go off of what I thought we should have done. Because for the most part, we did pretty good, bro. We did. And like I told everybody, bro, I said, bro, the Raiders, historically, dog, we draft way better in the mid rounds. Right? So I was feeling positive about that. I said, man, I think we're going to get some talent in the mid rounds. But we got to go through the first round, right? So look, man, I'm at work, right? I'm watching the draft at work, dog. We seen all them quarterbacks go off the board. We didn't have a chance, right? We wasn't going to trade up in the top 10, right? Didn't have a chance. Michael Penix go to the Falcons. That was pretty much the only pick that kind of shocked me right there. But at the same time, they don't have nothing behind Kirk Cousins. What can we say? So after Penix got drafted, bro, I say, man, JJ gone now. He gone because it's too many teams left. And the quarterbacks that was there was Bo Nix and JJ McCarthy. I'm like, shoot, JJ gone, bro, because I'm like, the Broncos sitting right there. He ain't getting past them. JJ go to the Falcons. I'm like, okay. Soon as JJ go to the Falcons, I'm like, okay, let's go get a tackle. Let's go get a corner. I'm like, Fuaga. I'm like, bro, Fuaga right there. Let's go get him, bro. Perfect fit for our team, and he could play guard and tackle. That was the pick I wanted to get right there if the quarterbacks was gone. I said that shit in my previous video. If all them QBs gone, let's go tackle or corner, right? Get to the Broncos. They picked Bo Nix. I'm laughing, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, the Broncos had to do what they had to do. They was limited on draft capital, so I ain't mad at Denver for picking Bo Nix. I wouldn't have picked Bo Nix in the first round, personally, but they picked Bo Nix. So after they picked Bo Nix, I'm like, okay, Raiders. I'm telling my partner at work, I say, okay, man, we probably going to go get a tackle right now or a corner. I'm looking at the board. In my previous video, I named all the players that was there, that was going to be right there pretty much, beside the quarterbacks, and they all was right there. All the top corners, great offensive linemen, and it was some defensive players that was right there. Defensive linemen, defensive ends. It was some players right there at 13, bro. So I'm waiting on the pick. I'm waiting on the goddamn pick. And we picked Brock Bowers, the tight end right there, bro. Threw me all the way off, dog. That shit threw me all the way off. Right? I said, okay. I said, damn, bro, he the number one tight end. I said, okay, Telesco. I see where you going, bro. You going best player available. I mean, yeah, he was the best player available. I was going off best player available at position of need. Okay? So that's when it separated for me as far as like what the Raiders was thinking, what I'm thinking. That's where it separated at that point right there. Because I knew. I said, damn, we picked the tight end. I said, damn, okay, so that means that dropped them other positions of need down the board. Immediately, I was like, okay, that's going to affect us getting the quarterback later down the line, bro, unless we try to trade back up or we try to trade maybe a future pick and maybe one of them sevens to move up maybe in the 5th round, maybe somewhere. I don't know. Maybe get an extra pick. When we picked Brock Bowers, that just altered the draft process for us later down the draft. So I was cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I had to be like, okay, they picked the best tight end. He was the best. Now we got 2 tight ends. Okay, we add more weapons on the offensive side of the ball. Okay. All right. The Saints pick Fuaga. I say, damn. And then I seen all them players, them corners, the top, going off the board. I say, okay, at 44, what we gonna do? I say, bro, we gotta go O-line. We gotta go O-line. And the second round pick, bro, we picked JPJ from Oregon, dog. That was a great pick right there. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that boy can play guard. So JPJ, hey, man, I was drafting him a lot in my mock drafts. You know what I'm saying? When we was doing mock drafts, everybody was doing mock drafts. I was drafting him a lot in the second round. Him or Cooper Beebe. But Cooper Beebe, he went to Dallas. But, yeah, JPJ was a great pick. Great pick. I like that pick more than the Brock Bowers pick. But, hey, look, I have my reasons, right? Because it altered the draft a little bit for us. You know what I'm saying? But Telesco went with best player available. But JPJ, loving that pick. You know what I'm saying? Love that pick right there. So I'm feeling good, right? So we get to the third round. I was like, okay, we still got to get a tackle. Because we didn't draft tackle in the first round. We drafted Glaze from Maryland. I did say we need to draft a swing tackle. And we did. I felt he was kind of a reach, but he's a swing tackle. So that's the one thing that I'm feeling positive about with him, with Delmar Glaze, the tackle. He can play both tackle spots. So now we got a tackle behind Colt Miller. You know what I'm saying? And he could play right tackle. But I think Mumford is going to be our right tackle. And I think we could, I think Whitehair might start, but we can eventually move JPJ to the right guard spot. You know what I'm saying? With Andre James still being the center. I think we should do that. I think that should have worked. So, with that third round pick, I thought it was a bit of a reach, but they solidified the O-line. You know what I'm saying? They bounced back from picking a tight end with the first pick. So now I'm like, okay, either we going to go corner or we going to go quarterback. Because the quarterbacks was getting drafted. So I'm hoping it's a corner or a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Right here. So we get to the fourth round. I'm looking at Kyrie Jackson. I'm like, dog, man, I don't know if we can get him, but I hope we can get Kyrie Jackson right here. He get picked by the fucking Vikings, 108. So we get to 112. We pick Richardson. We pick Dakarian Richardson. 6'2", 188, 4'3" speed. Similar physicals to Kyrie Jackson, even though Kyrie a little bit taller, but I was still cool with getting a corner that was 6'2". I said it, Rare Nation. I said, bro, we need to get us a corner at least like 6'1", 6'2". You know what I'm saying? No more 5'11", 5'10" corners. We got to get corners that's 6 feet and up. And we got a corner that's 6'2" with good size and good speed. You know what I'm saying? Good in press coverage. Can definitely play up on his man. And I was real satisfied with the Richardson pick right there. I liked that pick. I said, okay, we still got us a solid corner. So I was cool with that. So I say, okay, we feeling our needs how we should now. We getting players that we know gonna make an impact in a certain area, right? So we got the corner, we got the swing tackle, we got the interior guy, center, and could play guard, and we got the best tight end, right? Like, okay, we looking good. I still want us to get a quarterback. I'm like, Jordan, we get to the fifth round, I'm like Jordan Travis or fucking Michael Pratt. But we didn't want to trade up, you know what I'm saying, to get back in that fifth or whatever. And the Jets draft Jordan Travis. Right? So then I'm like, okay. Linebacker. We picked Tommy Eisenberg, Ohio State. He remind me of Spillane, dog. Motherfuckers talking shit about him, but I'm cool with the pick, bro. He remind me of Spillane. I'm good with that. Let him come up behind Spillane, dog, and we'll have 2 solid middle linebackers. He going to be a middle linebacker, not an outside linebacker. He got all the traits for a middle linebacker. So I'm liking that pick. Tommy Eisenberg, Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? I think he like 6'2", 233, somewhere in there. He about the same size as a Luke Kuechly. You know what I'm saying? Not as fast as Luke Kuechly, but around the same size. So the Raiders got two players that I was really picking in when I was mock drafting. I picked Eisenberg and I picked JPJ a few times. So that's good to see, you know what I'm saying? The Raiders was looking at similar players, you know what I'm saying, that I was looking at. So after that pick, I'm feeling good. I say, man, we looking all right. Can we get a QB? I don't know. So we get to the 6th round pick. We pick a running back. All right. Okay, we did. We picked a running back. We get to the 7th round pick. We picked the safety, Trey Taylor. Seen him in the Reese's game. Definitely a depth piece. Definitely a depth piece. I think he gonna fit in with the safety room. Solid pick. And then we drafted another corner, last but not least, Devonshire from Pittsburgh. We got 2 corners, Raider Nation. So Brandon Faison, we got our corners, man. We got 2 solid corners. So all in all, we didn't get a quarterback. We got Gus Bradley's son as an undrafted quarterback. And that's what we got to work with, Raider Nation. I'm not going to talk too much shit about it. It is what it is. I'm satisfied with the draft. I am. And I will be back with another video, dog. So I'm not going to give them a grade to the end of the season, man, depending on who play and who don't play. I actually think a couple of players got an opportunity to make an impact. So I'm going to wait to after the season to actually grade this draft. Because I want to see some shit. So, hey, Raider Nation for life. I'm out.
Just win. Play hard. Try not to make mistakes. But don't worry about mistakes because there's only one thing that counts. Just win.